The Imam Mahdi's Emergence and Allegiance. The Oath at the Kaaba, Part 3/20. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. In our last two sessions, we've explored the promise of Imam Mahdi as a restorer of justice and uncovered the details of his noble lineage and character. But how will he emerge onto the global stage? What events will signal his presence, and how will humanity, grappling with widespread turmoil, come to recognize and rally behind him? Today, in Part 3 of our 20-part series, we delve into the Imam Mahdi's emergence and allegiance. The Oath at the Kaaba. We'll explore the specific signs that precede his public appearance, the sacred location where he will be recognized, and the miraculous event that will confirm his divine appointment. Join us as we uncover the precise moments leading to the Mahdi's pivotal role in world history. Part 1. Signs preceding his appearance. A world in transition. The Imam Mahdi's emergence won't happen in a vacuum. It will be preceded by a set of global and regional conditions that signal the time is ripe for his advent. Widespread corruption and discord. Authentic Hadith indicate that the Imam Mahdi will appear at a time when the earth is filled with injustice and oppression. This implies not just political tyranny, but also moral decay, widespread discord among people, and a profound sense of hopelessness. Conflicts in the Levant Sham. Some narrations hint at escalating conflicts and significant events in the region of Sham, Greater Syria, including modern-day Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, Israel. These regional disturbances often serve as immediate precursors to major end-times events. A time of despair, humanity will reach a point of profound despair, longing for a solution, a true leader who can bring order to chaos. This desperation will make the Mahdi's arrival feel like a desperately needed intervention. The accumulation of minor signs, while many minor signs of the last hour will have already occurred, the escalating intensity of these signs will further indicate the proximity of major events, including the Imam Mahdi's emergence. The wisdom in preceding signs. These signs serve as warnings and motivators for believers, urging them to reflect on the state of the world, to purify themselves, and to seek refuge in Allah, preparing their hearts for the trials and triumphs to come. Part 2. His initial emergence, the sacred city's call. The Imam Mahdi's public appearance will be a momentous event, occurring in the most sacred of Islamic cities. Mecca. Appearance in Mecca. The authentic narrations are clear. The Imam Mahdi will emerge in Mecca, specifically around the Kaaba. This location holds immense spiritual significance as the spiritual heart of Islam, the first house of worship established for humanity. His initial reluctance. A striking detail about the Imam Mahdi is his profound humility. He will not seek power or leadership. In fact, Hadith suggests he will be initially reluctant to accept the mantle of leadership, seeking to avoid the immense responsibility. This reluctance underscores his sincerity and spiritual integrity, contrasting him sharply with worldly power seekers. Recognition by the righteous. While the world might be in chaos, a group of righteous individuals, including pious scholars and sincere believers, will recognize him. They will know him by his signs, his character, and through divine inspiration. These are the ones who will seek him out and compel him to accept leadership, the compulsion of destiny. It is through this recognition and insistence from the people, combined with divine decree, that the Imam Mahdi will ultimately accept his role. His leadership is not by personal ambition, but by divine appointment and the collective yearning of the righteous. Part 3. The Bai'ah Pledge of Allegiance. The Oath at the Kaaba. The pivotal moment of the Imam Mahdi's recognition and ascension to leadership will be the giving of the Bai'ah Pledge of Allegiance at the Kaaba, the sacred location. This momentous event will take place between the Ruqt, the black stone corner of the Kaaba, and the Maqam, Ibrahim station of Abraham, an intensely sacred and symbolic area within the harem of Mecca. This location emphasizes the divine sanctity and authenticity of his leadership. Forced allegiance. The pious individuals who recognize him will literally compel him to accept the leadership against his initial wishes. They will take his hand and pledge allegiance to him there and then, ushering in his formal rule. The divine confirmation. The army swallowed by the earth. A powerful, miraculous event will serve as a clear sign of Allah's confirmation of the Imam Mahdi's leadership and a distinction between truth and falsehood. The army from Syria, immediately after his allegiance is given, an army will be dispatched from Syria or from the direction of Sham by a tyrannical ruler to fight the Imam Mahdi and suppress his movement. The earth swallows them. As this army reaches a place called Al-Bayda, a desert plain between Mecca and Medina, the earth will miraculously swallow them whole. No one will survive except for 2 or 3 individuals who will be sent as witnesses to inform others. Prophetic foretelling. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, explicitly narrated this event. An army will set out from Sham to fight the Imam Mahdi, and when they reach Al-Bayda, a desert plain, they will be swallowed up by the earth, narrated by Muslim Abu Dawud Tirmidhi. This is a clear, undeniable miracle. Significance of the miracle. This miraculous swallowing of the army serves as an undeniable divine sign, confirming the Imam Mahdi's authenticity to those who witness it or hear of it, strengthening the faith of believers and silencing skeptics. It will be a powerful testament to Allah's support for his chosen leader. Part 4. The immediate aftermath. Consolidating leadership. The events surrounding his emergence and the miracle at Bai'ah will swiftly consolidate the Imam Mahdi's leadership and attract more followers. Widespread recognition, news of the swallowed army will spread rapidly, causing many who were initially skeptical or unaware to accept the Mahdi's legitimacy. People from various regions will then flock to Mecca to pledge allegiance to him. Unity of the Ummah. This divine confirmation will begin the process of uniting the Muslim Ummah under his banner, fulfilling the prophecy that he will fill the earth with justice and fairness. The beginning of his just rule. With his leadership established, the Imam Mahdi will begin to implement the principles of divine justice, bringing order and righteousness to a world plunged into chaos. This marks the beginning of the era of justice and prosperity under his reign, the stage for future conflicts. While his initial emergence brings peace to believers, it also sets the stage for the greater confrontations to come, particularly with the forces of tyranny and eventually the Dajjal himself. His leadership becomes the central point of resistance against impending evil. Conclusion, the divine unveiling, my dear friends. The Imam Mahdi's emergence is not a random event, but a precisely orchestrated moment in divine history. From the preceding signs of global chaos to his humble appearance in Mecca, the compelling pledge of allegiance, and the astonishing miracle of the swallowed army, every detail points to a divinely guided unveiling. These events will serve to clarify his identity, affirm his divine support, and consolidate his leadership among a waiting world. His advent is a testament to Allah's promise of ultimate justice, bringing light to the darkest of times. This is truly the essence of Sufi essence. Thank you for joining me on this illuminating exploration of the Imam Mahdi's emergence. If this lecture deepened your understanding and reinforced your faith, please like this video to help share this vital message. Subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed for more profound insights into Islamic spirituality. Remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss part 4 of this epic series. What aspect of the Imam Mahdi's emergence do you find most awe-inspiring or significant? Share your reflections in the comments below. Your insights empower our growing community. Till our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah strengthen our faith and guide our hearts.